What's up, Atchison? How y'all doing, man? This has been a great week. Last weekend was fun. We're going to talk about a few things on that, but we got some things we're going to talk about right now, and we're going to have a great show for you.
Yes,
so just like always, I'm Chuck Tilton.
And I'm Laura Wing, and we are so glad that you are here with us. You've probably noticed that we are back to our old set. We had some technical difficulties with our other set, and we thought this would just be easier, and we're going to get those glitches worked out for next week. But in the meantime, we're back to old school today, Chuck.
That's all right.
So a couple things we would like to talk to you about before we move on with the rest of today's show, which, by the way, is going to be packed full of some exciting information for you. Just want to very briefly talk to you about this video show that Chuck and I do week after week for you. We are not like other news. We don't tell you the bad stuff that's going on in the community. We try to keep everything as positive as we can. Our goal is to just bring you information about events and happenings in the community to help you stay plugged in and connected. So, you know, we don't talk to you about the weather, sports updates, the crime. If you want to find that out, you can always go to any other negative news source out there. We are a positive source of information for you. And we just want you all to know that. We want you to be able to enjoy being with us for the 20 minutes or so that you are each week, and just get some information that's going to help you stay plugged in and connected to this community. So on that note, I think you have some things you'd like to share with the community too.
You know, I just want to say this. I know that you get a lot of texts and a lot of stuff and a lot of negativity from some of our viewers, and that's expected. That really is. But I just want to say, you know, I'm honored to be a part of the show with you. But this is all yours. Atchison Chat News, the newsletter, the newsy.
The newsy.
There we go. I couldn't say it. The newsy. And she puts in a lot of hard work. She puts in a lot of time, and it is stressful. And I thank you for what you do for this community. And you know, we you know, it isn't easy. Sometimes keyboard warriors can go a little crazy, and sometimes we just gotta back off and understand we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all try the best. And when and like I said, thank you, because I'm just here with her for just a short period to make this video with you, but she's the one that's doing all the work. So thank you for that. And I also want to thank John and Ray and then all the people that are helping part of the newsy that's going out to the public also. You guys are doing an awesome job, and I like how you said, we're keeping this positive. Yeah. We're bringing positive information to the community. I know you kind of said it's like a newsletter.
It's like a weekly newsletter in video format.
That's what it is. So I know some people say, you better watch what you say about the news. Well, it is what it is. You can say tomato, I can say tomato, whatever. But thank you for everything you do. So I appreciate it.
Thank you. And yes, I do put in a lot of hours, but I love it. It's a labor of love, and I love this community, and I am so grateful that you do show up and help, and you stay connected with this community for me. So appreciate it. Well, listen, we have a lot of events that we are going to be talking about, some in past and some that are coming up. We're going to talk to you about the new contest that we're running and who won the mug contest. So if you would just stay tuned, we'll be right back. Today's episode is brought to you by Angel Wings Massage. For all of your massage needs, talk to Micah Sinclair, 913-426-3163. Appointments are available for Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and limited Saturdays. They're located at 1344 U.S. Highway 59 in Atchison. Welcome back, Atchison. I'm so glad that you decided to stay with us. We have some events coming up that we want to talk to you about, and even some past events. But I really want to talk about something exciting that's going to be taking place on October 20th at 6 p.m., which is next Wednesday. And that is a Landlord Tenant education series that is being started up. That is in that's in collaboration with Kansas Legal Service, Habitat for Humanity, and United Way. And Abby Perdue has kind of pulled all of this together for all of you.
Great lady.
The Atchison Chat group will be hosting this live video event. So here's the deal. If you want to learn about what your tenant rights are, what the rights of the landlords are, then please make sure that you jump on and you watch this live video, because the representative from Kansas Legal Service will be on. It's going to be about 45 minutes, something like that, about that long. And he will be taking questions at the end of the class. So if you're watching the live video and you have questions regarding anything that he said that's pertinent to what he's teaching in the first series, you can leave your questions there, and then he'll try to answer them, as many as he can, at the end of his presentation. So this is going to be, I don't know if they're going to do a 2-part series, 3-part series, I'm not sure, but this is the first of the videos that's coming out. And it's great information. You know, I think it's wonderful information, even if you are not a landlord or a tenant.
Right. And I did see, because you've been sharing it, and I saw where somebody, I can't remember where it was exactly, but somebody saw it and they said, they talked to me and they said they like this idea, and they said that they wanted to know a question. If they won't be able to, if they're not able to watch it, are they going to be able to watch it again?
Yes, and they will be able to watch it later. So once the live event is over, if for some reason you're not able to jump on at 6 o'clock on Wednesday, when the live event is over, that video will still be in the feed on Facebook. And it's also going to go up on YouTube and will be shared on I think the Habitat for Humanity or United Way website. So it will still be available both on YouTube, and there'll be plenty of places they can go back and watch it later.
And they also ask if there's any questions that they might have, since they may have to watch it later. I'm sure you guys will have some kind of information where they can get a hold of somebody.
Yeah, they have questions later, then they will be, you know, after the event is over with, and they will be able to get a hold of somebody either from Kansas Legal Service or possibly Abby Perdue, but we'll make sure that that information is available.
It's a great event. I think it's great for both sides to get information on. So
yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it, and I'm honored that they are going to let us host that event. So that's pretty cool.
She's a wonderful lady.
She is. And speaking of Abby Perdue, she is going to be featured in the Atchison Chat Newsie. So if you have not subscribed to the Newsie, you'll want to do that. And in tomorrow's edition, she'll be in tomorrow's edition.
Right
so
on.
You'll want to jump on that. Well, you know, we had a busy weekend.
Yes,
what did you do? What did you do all weekend?
I did a couple of great things. First off, I want to do a big shout out to the Muddy Rivers band. That was really awesome. I just loved the music, the vibe of the people. It was nice and just a cool breeze, because I had a busy day Saturday. There's a lot going on.
There was last weekend.
And I just love the Gambinos, the covering
that new awning, awesome.
That was awesome. And to see how the downtown's coming more and more alive little by little, and it's great. And to see how everybody was using that street for this concert that all these different bands were coming out and doing. And I think it's awesome. Later on that night, I got to talk to Officer Moore. And Officer Moore, he had a golf tournament, and he said that place was busy. He was wore out and tired. I said, I bet you was. And he said he wanted to make sure to thank all the people.
How did their golf tournament turn out?
I didn't ask him how much. He just said that they raised a lot of money for the kids for next year. So he is pumped about that. And if you don't know about it, it's Heroes Helping, and they help get school supplies. And last year they got school supplies and tennis shoes because they got so much money in.
Yeah.
So that's awesome how they're helping the kids out in the community. And this is my little piece of pride and joy, because it means something dear to my heart. But the skateboard park opened. I want to thank everybody that showed up. There was at least around 400 people there. We had 150 kids signed up for the contest, so that was pretty awesome. And I just want to say thank you. I know that park has been busy nonstop. And all the people that's been putting things on Facebook, thank you for the love. The family loves to see the positivity, because we are all about positive in this community. We want to see positive just flow through our community.
I want to say this about the skate park. You know, we went out there and I got to cover the event, and you got to do a little bit, but I know you were busy with the family and all of the things that you had going on there. But what impressed me the most was how the number of children, all the way from like 6 years old on up to, there were adults even using that park, and they were so kind to one another.
Yes,
they were all so respectful, staying in line, waiting their turn. Nobody was pushing, and there were a lot of people.
Yes.
Nobody was pushing and shoving. Nobody was getting angry, and there were older people helping the younger children. It was the most beautiful thing to witness, to see this thing go from nothing but a dream to a reality.
Yes, and it's so awesome.
To see the life that
and I gotta admit, I got a little teary-eyed there at the very end. I held it in all day, but you know, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the color guard was there.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Great. And hey, I want to tell you, there is a write-up in the Newsie that will be out tomorrow, and there's some great pictures of the color guard.
Yes, and I want to say this also real quick. So if you're watching and you say, well, my kid doesn't have a skateboard, I want to say this. It's not just skateboards. I've seen kids with roller skates. I thought that was cute. See these little girls with their roller skates on. Roller blades, bicycles, little scooters. As long as it doesn't have a motor on it, it can go on there. And that is so cool. But if you don't have a skateboard and you need a place to go get a skateboard, Eddie's Five and Dime is going to be your skateboard headquarters for here in Atchison. I want to thank them for stepping up. They see the potential. They see the vision. They see that something good is going to be coming out of this. And I know you're probably saying, well, they're a business. No, they love the kids just as much. And you should have saw they were out there having fun with the kids and meeting the kids too. So if you need a great Christmas gift or something, go to Eddie's Five and Dime and
I'm telling you, that's where I'm going to get my grandson his skateboard.
Yes.
That's where I'm going to go. But I want to say this. I like Eddie's Five and Dime anyway.
Oh,
they have some great deals. And if you haven't checked them out lately, wow. We were in there the other day and found all kinds of wonderful things and hardly spent any money. So
that's right.
In this day and age, every penny counts. Yeah. I would say go check them out.
I like going in there and getting their tenderloin. I can't lie. I like their tenderloin.
Oh, do you like the tenderloin?
I have flashbacks of that place down there. That place.
It's a great place.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, something else coming up.
What is that?
We have a contest coming up. But before we talk about, well, it's actually taking place now.
Oh, yeah.
Before we talk about the current contest, I want to talk to you about the last photo contest that we did. Remember, we did the photo mug contest. So the person who got the most likes for their coffee mug, the coffee mug photo contest, won. And that person was Gail, I'm probably going to say her last name wrong, Blostein, Gail Blostein. And Gail got a gift certificate, and her mug was pretty cool. It had a cat on it. Pretty cool. So
Gail, that was a cool coffee mug, but it's not as cool as mine.
Well,
mine was special.
Yeah, but you couldn't win.
Come on now.
Somebody just asked me.
That was a great mug.
Somebody just asked me today about your mug on your mug. Yeah, they liked that.
But it's very
let's
awesome.
Talk about the current contest.
Congratulations. Yes.
Yes, congratulations, Gail. Let's talk about the current contest.
Yes.
The Good Neighbor Award.
I love this.
This is the Atchison Chat Good Neighbor Award contest. And I think this is a very special one.
Yes.
There are so many times in this world that we can pick on each other. We can always look at people's faults and their flaws, but what a wonderful opportunity to get to showcase people's positive side. If you have a good neighbor, somebody who, has been good to you, like my neighbor, for example, all my neighbors are good, but particularly my neighbor to the north of me, this guy mows my lawn.
That's nice.
A couple of years ago, we were paying somebody to mow lawns. My husband and I both have allergies, and we just paid somebody to do the lawn for us because we couldn't do it. And he said, "Don't pay anybody; I'll do it for you." Well, he mows our lawn. He even bought a riding lawnmower just to mow our lawn. He likes to mow lawns. But the great neighbors, they look out for our house. If they ever see anything strange go on, one time I had a thing blow off the side of my house. He came and reattached it for me.
That's awesome.
We have great neighbors on every side of us. We have wonderful, wonderful neighbors. Unfortunately, I can't enter them into the contest because I'm not eligible to do that. But I'm not the only one who has a great neighbor.
No.
You have good neighbors?
Oh, my neighbors. I love them all because to me, a lot of my neighbors sit outside and they enjoy the outdoor weather. And so whenever we come and go, we can always say
wave,
hi.
yeah.
And it's just so fun, you know. They're outside. I got one neighbor, he likes playing cornhole. He'd be outside out of it. And just to get to just chat with the neighborhood and wave at each other. And, you know, there's, what's sad is I like this contest because really there's a lot of people that have neighbors that really don't even know who their neighbors are.
That's
you know?
true.
And
What a
like,
great way to get to know
just
about your
get
neighbor.
to know them. Yeah.
Yes. That reminds, if you don't know your neighbor, get to know your neighbors. My goodness, bake a cake, take it over to them. You might be saying, well, I don't like to bake. Go buy them a store-bought cake. Bring them a cake mix. Whatever. Knock on the door.
Just say, you know, hey, I've been here for a little bit, you know, a couple of years, and I just haven't really had time to meet you. And, you know, I need to meet you. Say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah. So whoever wins this contest will get the Atchison Chat Good Neighbor Award. And I'm hoping that we can run this contest annually. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's kind of a fun deal.
I think it's exciting.
So that's going to come to an end in just a couple weeks or so. You want to make sure that you are submitting those names into the contest. Oh, we have more stuff to talk about.
We got more stuff, so hey, stay with us and we'll be right back.
It's finally here, the Atchison Chat Newsie. Now you can subscribe to the Atchison Chat Newsie publication. Simply go to www.atchisonpublishing.com and get your subscription today, delivered straight to your inbox.
All right, welcome back, guys. Man, we've had some great information, but you know I like to do what's so popular about the day. And today, first thing is dessert day. I love food. I'm trying to diet. I'm trying to diet, and it's so hard to diet, but especially Halloween around the corner, because those stores, they'll get you with that candy. You just buy that candy. And
what's your favorite candy?
Oh my gosh, I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Oh, you can't say that. That's my favorite. I like to freeze them.
Yeah, Lori freezes her candy.
You know what?
I don't.
At Halloween, I go and I buy those, and I don't give them out. I put them in the freezer for myself.
That's
I keep them for myself.
Lori says, and she puts her chocolates that she gets in the freezer, and she said that's her headache medicine when she has a migraine. How many of you got migraine medicine like that? I'm just wondering.
Hey, man.
But I also, for desserts, I love cake. I'm a huge cake fan. So, but desserts are good. So dessert day. That's the day, so eat on.
Yeah. Hey, drop your favorite dessert in the comments, too.
Yeah. What do you like? Pies, cakes, cookies, whatever it is.
If it's
drop
chocolate,
it in there.
I like it. If it's
That's what a lot of people,
chocolate.
So, also, today is National Bald Day.
Bald Day.
Bald Day. So, I got a question for you. Who's your favorite bald celebrity?
Favorite bald celebrity? Howie Mandel.
That's a good one.
When I was a kid, it was Telly Savalas. Everybody liked Telly Savalas.
He always had a popsicle. Or
Does Mr. Clean count?
Well, he should count for all the people out there because he's like a superstar. I mean, when he's a star of my house.
Yeah,
I mean,
cleaning the house. Yeah.
Yeah. So Mr. Clean commercials were all the time.
You ever shave your head bald?
No, I haven't.
No.
I've gotten pretty close, but no, not that. I know a lot of people that do, and.
Really? Yeah, well, my husband does sometimes. Usually he cuts it really, really short because he's mostly bald anyway. But sometimes he'll shave it. I kind of like clean shaven heads.
Yeah, so here's my question for you guys with the dessert. Put in there, who is your favorite bald celebrity?
Favorite bald celebrity.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And
that takes some thinking.
I know John said Michael Jordan. I think that's a good one.
That's a good one.
So I'm going to go with. How about? Let me do this. I'll go with Britney Spears. When she was bald.
When she was bald. Okay.
That's a good one. But put your comment down at the bottom and have some fun.
You know, any bald celebrity.
Yep. Let's have some fun.
Well, as you know, we try to keep the news positive around here. We do. But I have to tell you, sometimes we have a responsibility to bring information to the public, even if it isn't positive. And I feel it's important that you all know that there are two guys in town that they were arrested and tried, and you need to know because they're going to be getting out real soon. But they were going around town stealing calendars.
What?
Yes, they were stealing calendars. And so this went to court, and they got 6 months each.
All right.
You don't like my joke? That was my joke.
Because I'm thinking, I didn't hear nothing about this in here. She's
my
got
joke.
jokes. She's got jokes. That's a good one.
Yes, they got 6 months each.
6 months each.
All right. Well,
That's
listen,
a good one.
Atchison, we had fun being with you today.
Yes.
We really did. Hopefully next week we'll be back in our new set for you. But here we were today. In the meantime, remember, Jesus loves you, and so do we.
Amen.